Hey Wanderers, missed you guys. As some of you know, we were at Maryland Renaissance Festival last Monday, and that was fantastic, but we certainly missed hanging out with y'all. We'll be talking a little bit about Maryland as this evening's proceedings go on, but we have a good bit of music for you as well, and we'll talk a little bit about what the last couple weeks have been like at Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair as well. I see we've got a bunch of our regular friends already in the chat, so good to see you all. Andrew and Matt and Mr. Carlos, and I think I saw Oak and Raven in there too.
Oh yeah, and Ellie's here too.
Oh, hey Elle, and any other Georgianis that happen to be in the vicinity.
And anybody else who's watching, hello. If you're not saying hi in the chat, we still say hello to you too. Hello, silly frog.
Oh, hello there. Yeah, so we're coming into what's going to be the last 2 weekends for Lemning at Pennsylvania Ren Fair. Of course, the Ren Fair itself is open until the end of October, but if you want to see us, you really have to get there during the next 2 weeks because our last Sunday there is going to be September 22nd. So I am hopeful that we might get another spot on Finale, but we've already been featured twice, so I don't know if that's going to happen again. We would love if it would, because we have a couple other songs we would love to share at the end of the day with our favorite Shire. But, yeah. Hope everybody's doing okay. Oh, right on. Well, Oak and Raven, I will be sure to have a few gifts from around the country with us this weekend, so I can present them to you. I think this weekend is going to be a little different. Our shows as of now, we have 2 shows at O'Malley's and 1 show at the Heart. And I think the 4:30 show at the Heart is going to be, for want of a better word, the big show. We've been... No, it won't be just us then after, Lauren. we're done. That'll be it. You won't see us at PA Ren Fair for the rest of the season after the 22nd of September, unfortunately. I can say that you will see us, all three of us, at Yuletide. So if you miss us before September 22nd, you might get another opportunity to do so at Yuletide. But I know we're going to change a couple things about the show, mainly because since we're coming into the Christmas holidays, we'll have more than a few of our favorite Yuletide carols coming out of the Renaissance, and perhaps a few more modern ones as well. But yeah. Anyway, we've been doing a lot of our upbeat songs during our shows, so I am feeling like I just want to kind of relax and enjoy some of the ballads that we don't play as often tonight on the live stream, partly because it's been a pretty full month so far at Pennsylvania, between the shows themselves, which have been wonderful, and the prep in between, and some other surprises I've been working on. It's been a little hectic, so today I'm feeling like is a good day to just kind of relax and enjoy some gentle ballads. Anyway, as I was walking one evening in the spring, I heard a maid in Bethlehem so sweetly for to sing. Her chain she rattled in her hand, and thus replied she,
good
Yeah.
hearing the ballads.
Yeah, it's fun to sing the ballads.
Yeah, ballads.
So, I don't know. Do we want to talk about Maryland or do we want to catch up on PA first? Maybe Maryland.
Yeah, let's talk about Maryland.
Okay.
How fun it was, and
Yeah.
it was like perfect weather
My God.
compared to last year. So last year was a sauna, and it was very hot, but this year was just perfect weather. A little bit of a breeze.
Mid-70s-ish.
Great crowd, great energy.
A bunch of our friends
A lot of our
from
friends.
cast at Pennsylvania Ren Fair were there.
Yeah.
We got to hang out at a couple of shows with them. We got to see O and Lala, which Lori got to see last year, but I did not.
Yeah.
And that was a joy and a delight.
Oh, and Lala are amazing. And on the same stage, we got to see the Gwendolyn.
Who is always brilliant.
Brilliant
Her
storytelling.
comedy is incredible. Do check her out. Always a treat to hear her and how she responds to the crowd.
Yeah. Because she does do like a funny Q&A about her stories in the end, and it's just all improv. So,
Yeah.
it's great to see that because that changes every time because not everybody asks the same questions.
That's true.
You got to think quick, and it is very good. What
sure.
else did we catch?
We got to see Barty Party.
Oh, yeah, Barty Party with like most of the cast, which was great. It was,
Yeah,
they sounded
a lot
amazing.
of PA people. I think we were most of the audience.
Yep, Barty Party. So good. They were at New Jersey this year too, which is, and Topsy Turvy.
Yeah, they were a delight too.
An acrobatic duo. Very funny. Very good. A little bit of Paulo Garbanzo. We got to see him on our way. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to see a good bit of his show.
That
Unfortunately, by the time we got from the show that we were watching, he was already well into his show.
And it was packed,
Yeah,
friends.
which is great to see.
The stages are very, very big there. So
Yeah, Paul's show always seems to be just a little bit sharper, just a little bit funnier.
Yeah.
Every time we see him, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
I think he's probably my favorite solo juggling act.
He's really
on the
good.
series.
Yeah, because the crowd was really into it too, which always helps. But they were like extra into it.
Yeah, the crowd was really hyped, which was great to see.
Yeah, the vibe was so cool.
Yeah.
Is that all we got into?
No, we got to see our friend Erica the harpist.
Oh yes, Erica the harpist
She
on
was
the
down by the cottage stage.
Yeah, the cottage stage, which is this cool little tucked-in stage in the backside of the fair. There's like near a giant wooden slide because it's kind of a big hill that you could pay $1 and take the slide down.
Yeah.
Which I did last year, which is
did.
great. It's totally worth it. Totally worth it.
Yeah.
Did some shopping.
We did some shopping.
Got some.
We visited our friends at Gritchel's.
Oh yeah, I got this really cool new Gritchel for a feather pin, and Gritchel's is like a leather design place where they make those like leather faces and things, but this is just an eye with feathers, and it's so cool.
Yeah.
They make the coolest stuff.
Really charming, very imaginative.
Yeah, they do sell on Etsy, but they're obviously closed right now, but one-of-a-kind things.
Yeah. All very cool stuff.
Yeah. Oh, chai milkshakes.
Oh, yeah. We got to revisit our chai milkshakes.
Yeah, chai milkshakes. And they had pumpkin spice this year for all you pumpkin spice lovers. Anyway, It was a great day, if you can't tell. And so the thing is, if you've never gone, you should totally go.
Yeah, it's worth it. And
It's
it's
worth
definitely worth
the money,
it to try and
the
be
time.
there a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Because there's quite a press at the gate.
Apparently, the last weekend was sold out both days.
Next weekend is also sold out now.
Yes. Oh, well, I guess we're going to have to get our tickets because we want to get back because now Barely
Barely
Balanced is there. Yeah.
So the week after...
So we're trying to go back.
Yeah, the week after Lemning wraps at Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair, we want to get down to the Maryland Festival.
Again. Yeah.
Because Barely Balanced will be there, and the Langers Ball will be there that weekend. We'll probably revisit some acts that we saw last time, too, because that was just a blast.
Yeah, there's probably a couple new people, and I still do want to see the joust there. At least it just didn't make it happen this time, but maybe next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. anyway, friends, Maryland Ren Fair, and don't take it from us. I mean, everybody on cast was really excited about it too. Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, what do you do when you have a day off a Ren Fair when you work Ren Fair? You just go to another Ren Fair. I mean, that says something about Maryland. It's worth it. People love it. We love, so.
The other half of the cast went to Tuxedo
Yeah.
in New York, which we would like to visit before that closes too, because of course we have friends that are performing there as well, and would love to get a chance to visit because we've never been to Tux. And also it'd be nice to see some of our friends.
Yeah.
So it's pretty lucky that we live on the East Coast.
It
and
is.
there are so many festivals.
Top
it's
notch.
annoying that they're open at the same time.
Yeah, trying to make.
But it's pretty great that we have so many festivals within 3 hours.
Yeah, we're pretty
are open right now.
We're pretty fortunate. So anyway, that's the scoop on Maryland. More music and
Well, no, Judith, you're not late.
no,
You're right on time.
Yeah, right on time for this song.
So one of the through lines with picking tonight's set list, a lot of the songs that I'm sharing with you tonight were, at least in the modern world, made more widely known through the work of Owen Fife. And if you don't know who Owen was, he was a Renaissance performer who did a lot of research and introduced a lot of incredibly beautiful songs into kind of like the canon of greatest hits of like what the Ren Fair was while he was working. And Owen's the anniversary of Owen's passing was just a few days ago, and I've been thinking a lot about his legacy and the beautiful songs that he introduced to so many people during his time performing at Ren Fairs. And these songs aren't his. Like he found these beautiful songs that a lot of other people had maybe forgotten for decades, and kind of brought them back to light and introduced them to a wider modern audience. And I think it's really beautiful to be a part of that legacy. I think one of the things that's very special about Owen, his voice was an incredibly beautiful, clear tenor. And even though many of the songs that he sang were not in English, the emotion behind them came through loud and clear, I think. A sense of longing, a sense of like something of what it means to be human always came through, which was a really beautiful thing. And for those of you who don't know, I've been intentionally trying to reintroduce a lot of these songs to the Ren Fairs, which it isn't common to hear some of these songs in the way that maybe we would have 15 years ago. So anyway, this is to honor the legacy of Owen Fife, one of the shining examples of what it means to be a great performer and singer. Not only have a connection to an audience through the beauty that they're creating, but reaching back into the past and finding some very singular repertoire that all points to a beautiful shared experience. That there are a lot of ways that we're different as people, but there are also a lot of things that I think most people in most times and places can relate to. And it feels like Owen was really tapped into that. So tonight, I'm honoring Owen's memory as best as I can. So another song that I've taken up from Owen's repertoire.
Courted a lady by night and by
somebody told me that somebody visited you during one of your sets to sing that song with you.
Oh, yeah.
I heard a story.
Lori missed this because it rained the Sunday before Labor Day.
I took a day off of Faire.
And the weather was not the greatest that day. But we had a break in the clouds, and Her Royal Majesty Queen Elizabeth I arrived with her retinue.
Wow,
and,
to your show.
Uh-huh. So we played a song of her royal father, Pastimes with Good Company, followed by her favorite drinking song of France. And then we invited her up on the stage to sing If I Were a Blackbird, and it was gorgeous.
Oh.
Those of you who have been tuning in for a while know that my friend Jules Schrader plays Queen Elizabeth at Pennsylvania Ren Fair. She's been a guest on this show a number of times. Many
Just
of
recently?
you, yeah, very recently. Actually, our last live show she was on, it's always great getting a chance to sing with Jules.
Yeah.
We haven't, strangely enough, we've not had that opportunity to sing a duet at Ren Fair.
Yeah.
And we got to do that last Sunday with Blackbird.
Yeah, Sunday,
And then
Labor Day weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then this past Saturday,
Yeah.
she joined us on stage to sing Burning Day with me, which was gorgeous.
At finale, actually, which
at
was
the
really,
finale.
At the finale, which was really
so
fun. Yeah.
we planned it ahead of time, but the only people who knew that it was going to happen were the band and the sound people, and the cast did not know. So the cast and the audience was very surprised when, for the final chorus, Queen Elizabeth rose from her throne and joined us.
Yeah.
And it was a really wonderful moment. And it's one of the reasons why I love getting a chance to play at Ren Fairs.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I know a lot of you have gone to Ren Fairs a lot. But assuming that we have new people that are tuning into Twitch tonight, I just want to put in a good word for Renaissance fairs. Maybe you're not into the historic thing. Maybe you're not into the costuming. But if you're into music, it's a great way to go to a fairly inexpensive music festival. And you'll see a lot of great folk music. You'll hear a lot of really incredible performances. You can take breaks and see variety acts that are acrobats or jugglers or comedy. There's improv comedy all over the place. And probably better food options than you would find for cheaper than at most music festivals. So for less than the cost of a ticket to most festivals, you can have a whole day at a Ren Fair. And they are a blast. So you should check them out. I would recommend the Pennsylvania Ren Fair, not only because I am there for the next 2 weeks with my band Lemning, but it's my home fair. It's the Renaissance fair that got me into Ren Fairs when I was a teenager. And I fell so in love with the place that it never really left me. And I'm so proud that I got to be on cast, and I'm now an independent act at a place where, as a kid, I had the literal dream of one day doing that. And it is an incredible gift to be able to share music with friends and with patrons. So thanks for those of you who come out. And if you haven't, do yourself a favor and come out. It's a great day.
Yeah, we have, Lemning has 2 more weekends.
2 more weekends.
At Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. And we would love to see you there.
Yeah. We get 3 shows during the day and a couple surprises. We usually spend a good bit of time playing in the lanes. So there is a not zero chance that you will see us. Our favorite haunts are Silk Road Traders and As You Like It, Up Your Kilt, and also Chimes and Charms. So those are 3 of our favorite merchants that we like to regale in song during the festival day. We also get kind of a secret 4th show every day. We open up Consider Thou This, which is at the pirate ship at 6. It is an evening of bawdy improv comedy, but we start the proceedings usually with several of our more rowdy songs, and Argyle Douglas and company take over. That is a brilliant time.
Yeah.
It's a really cool, intimate setting, and those guys are just a laugh and a joy. So a great way to end your festival day. So there are a couple exceptions to the Owen Fife tribute tonight, and this song's just a really gorgeous song from the 90s, the 1990s, for those of you who are historically minded. If you don't know, you should know. Mazzy Star is just a gorgeous band. Hope Sandoval has some of the most lovely vocals. So you should check them out. Do yourself a favor. And if you like this song, listen to their version, and hopefully you won't judge me too harshly for what I do with it. Anyway, if you don't know them already, you really should check out Mazzy Star. The whole album that Fade Into You is on is delightful. So, good for late night drives. Well, so if you are of a certain age, there are a few songs that you would expect to hear at the close of a Renaissance Fair day. One of them being Health of the Company. And I think Owen's version is far and away the best. And he wrote an incredibly gorgeous verse that is still incredibly surprising for its power to sneak up. It's incredible how songs can grow and change with time. And the melody might stay, but maybe the groove changes a bit, or an artist will change a few lyrics. And it doesn't take much for the best songs to stay very fresh and very alive, even centuries after they were originally written. And I think that's definitely true of this song. Kind friends My course may be challenged by a November gale, ere fortune shall prove to be friend or be foe. You will always be with me wherever I go. So here's health to the company and one to my less. Let us drink and be merry all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to grief, for with thee or my never I'll meet here again. Well, friends, I know. Veterans of the show will know that there comes a point in every show where I present good news and bad news. But because I can tell how deeply agitated you all are, I'm going to share the bad news first. We only have time for one more song.
Oh, no.
I know. I know. However, I do have good news.
What is it?
That is, we have time for one more song.
Yay!
So I hope this song will take you into your week and hopefully beyond. Because, friends, our life can take some turns. And should you find yourself in what feels to be a pile of ashes, may you ever rise. Let Well, friends, thanks for hanging out with us this Monday night. It was lovely to catch up with some of you again after missing you for these last 2 weeks. We will be back next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Unless you happen to see us at Pennsylvania Ren Fair this weekend. Then we'll see you a lot sooner. But in any case, love you all. See you real soon. Good night.